Okay, so my name is Brianna Zatrowski. I am a Diamond Beachbody coach, and today I'm going to go over how to start the 21 Day Fix meal plan. I have had a lot of questions on it, and I know when you get your program it can be really confusing on how to do the calorie brackets, how many containers you need, and all that stuff. So I'm going to make a quick video so I can help you guys with that. So when you get your program, you should have containers like this. The green's for vegetables, fruit is purple, protein is red, grains is yellow, and then healthy fats are orange. And okay, so I'm gonna kind of open this meal plan here, and I'm gonna show you how to figure out how many containers you need. On page 4, it says getting started. This is what you need to follow to figure out how many or what calorie bracket you're in. And depending on what calorie bracket you're in, that's going to tell you how many containers of each you get per day. Okay, so let's say you're in the lowest calorie bracket, which I was. So let me think here. So on page 19, depending on which calorie bracket you are in, you're going to follow that guideline. So I am in, the lowest one, 1,200 to 1,499 calories. So each day I get 3 green containers, 2 purples, 4 reds, 2 yellows, 1 blue, 1 orange, and then 2 tablespoons. And what 2 tablespoons means is there's another page in here that tells you what you can have for tablespoons, okay? Or teaspoon, sorry. So it's teaspoon here. So that could be, it says right here, extra virgin olive oil. So let's say you're sauteing vegetables. You could use 1 teaspoon to put in with your to saute your vegetables. Flaxseed oil, so pretty much oils, and then also like peanut butters or any other nut butters that you use. Those are your teaspoons per day, okay? And then also it's going to tell you which foods you can have for each container. So for greens, like right here, it tells you exactly what you can eat for vegetables. So you wanna, when you go grocery shopping, what I did is, I picked out recipes, and if you go to Pinterest and search 21 Day Fix recipes, or you could go to my blog, briannazatrowski.blogspot.com, you can find some of my 21 Day Fix recipes, or you can go on Pinterest and find those, and write out the ingredients, figure out, they should all be 21 Day Fix approved if it says they are. But figure out, which way you want to go with it. Pick out what vegetables you would eat for the week. Maybe you like broccoli and carrots, but you won't eat, like green beans or peppers. Then figure out what you want and write it on your grocery list. But make sure you have a recipe plan. Okay, and that's a whole other thing. Like your meal plan. Write out what foods and meals you want to make each day or eat each day, and then write out your grocery list according to that, and shop for like 4 to 5 days. Don't go out, a whole week, because your produce is going to get bad. So this will tell you what you can have for your purple containers. Like for example, a half a banana is 1 purple container. I can't even find it, but yeah, a half a large banana is equivalent to 1 purple container. So some of them on here will say, what it's equivalent to, if you don't want to cut it up and put it in there. But like for tangerines, 2 small tangerines is 1 purple container. So you don't have to, things like that, you don't have to cut up and put them in there. And then it tells you for proteins. So like Greek yogurt, you could fill your container full of Greek yogurt. You could add, a blue container of almonds and put that in there. And then you could do like a half a banana and put that in there. And that could be your breakfast, okay? Or a snack. your yellows. So some of my favorite yellows were sweet potatoes, quinoa, oatmeal. Those were a couple of my favorite ones. And wheat tortillas, corn tortillas. And it says right here, like, 2 corn tortillas equals 1 yellow container, which makes it a lot easier to follow. So if you want to make fajitas, you can use the 21 Day Fix seasonings, which they also give you recipes for. Let me find the recipe. Right there. Seasonings that you can make. So let's say you use the Smoky Southwestern seasoning for your fajitas. So you got your chicken, your peppers and onions or whatever. For your green, put your seasoning in. You saute it with olive oil, and then you could also use, there's some cheese that goes into this healthy fats, and 2 corn tortillas or 1 whole wheat tortilla. There you go. You used a whole wheat tortilla, which is 1 yellow. You used some cheese, you used some chicken, and you used some some vegetables. So there you go. You used those containers for your dinner. So you would just cross those off and make note that you use those. So yeah, here's the blue container. So you can eat, hummus. I had a lot of like cauliflower with hummus or carrots with hummus, raw carrots. And there's a couple like avocados on there, a couple different cheeses, cheddar, provolone, Monterey Jack, shredded cheese if you want to put those on tacos or whatever. And then, yeah, like your orange container is a lot of like seeds, peanuts. So get that confused. Like peanuts is in here, but peanut butter is a teaspoon. And then you have some free foods, obviously, like herbs and spices, the water bar. But make sure your spices, you look at it, and there's not like added sugar or things like that, which is why when I did the 21 Day Fix, I really followed, I stuck with the seasoning guide, so I made my own seasonings. If you want to have a salad, there are recipes in here for dressings. Let me look, right here. And I used this too. I just made my own dressing, and it was delicious. I did the Dijon vinaigrette, and I was like in love with it. It was so good. And I haven't made it for a while, so I should, but it was really good. So don't be afraid to try these things. And they even have treats back here, treats that incorporate Shakeology. Or I made these banana oatmeal cookies. Those were delicious. There's more treats. So I hope that helped you guys out. But the main thing is figure out what your calorie bracket is with this equation right here. And then go to the chart on page 19. So you're going to start on page 4, figure out your calories, go to page 19, and figure out which one you're at. And then you can find charts online or ask me and I can send you a chart for, to keep track of your containers better. And then from there, figure out what recipes you want. Figure out what you would eat from each category. Like for me, a lot of days I just had 2 hard-boiled eggs for lunch, with some broccoli and stuff on the side, and that was like a snack, like a mini lunch snack after my Shakeology. I just made it simple. So don't try to think like, you have to be cooking. You don't have to be cooking all the time. Think of things that you can just pull out of the fridge when you get hungry, so you're less apt to snack, right? Grab snacks that are according to this meal plan that you can just grab and go. And that's another thing that's awesome about Shakeology, you guys. You can make that up for breakfast and take it with you to work. You can make it up for lunch when you get hungry. And when I drink Shakeology, I can tell that I am way less apt to snack, especially on junk food throughout the day. So I hope that helps you guys. Definitely comment below if you have questions. Message me and I'll help you get started and in our next challenge group. And have a great day And good luck with the program. It's an awesome program. I 100% believe in it, and if you follow it, it will work. So stick with it, guys. Have a good day.